Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Undernauts, Labyrinth of Yomi. It's a fairly traditional looking dungeon crawler RPG, but instead of playing as fantasy heroes, you're playing as regular people. You know, people down on their luck or for some reason or another have signed up with a corporation in kind of like, I think it's like 1979 Japan, or maybe modern Japan, I'm not entirely sure of the time period on it. It's somewhere kind of between the 80s and now. But you're playing as a party of regular people who've signed up with this corporation in search of, well, riches, mining out a hell labyrinth that appeared in the middle of Tokyo, which is really neat. I like that a lot. You might notice there are no sound effects. That's because this game has Japanese narration, and much to my chagrin, there's no way to turn that off without turning off the sound effects, and I don't really want to try and narrate over a game well, the Japanese voice acting is going, because that's really awkward. And I don't want to just sit there silently, because that's also really awkward. So 1979, Tokyo Metropolis, Yomi Ward. A few decades ago, the mysterious structure known as Yomi suddenly appeared and brought with it a bountiful new source of energy, causing people to flock to the city in the hope of finding their fortune. It looks like it jutted out of the ground rather than landed in it. Shortly thereafter, the city was filled with Undernauts, workers who delved into Yomi's labyrinth, killed the creatures within, and then mined the area for precious resources. However, mining activity has diminished in recent years, causing a number of businesses that relied upon the steady stream of Undernauts to shut down. In the midst of this time of economic turmoil, a lucrative job was offered to our small mining firm, Cassandra Co. We were tasked with mining a new area full of untapped resources. The payment was promised to be exceptionally high. It felt too good to be true, but the president plowed ahead and ordered me to act as the site's foreman. Unfortunately, we had few employees on hand capable of performing such dangerous work. We knew we had to quickly recruit extra staff. However, it was nigh impossible to hire talented workers at such a small company. And so we ended up illegally targeting women and students for recruitment via shadowy back channels. Wait a second, what? The prevailing way of thinking was that the Undernaut work was only for the toughest of men. This meant that our rivals had overlooked a potentially vast pool of untapped talent residing in the wider populace. To keep our activities hidden from prying eyes, we rented out candy stores to use as a front for our illegal job interviews. What the hell? This premise has gotten a little nuts. I mean, I like it. After an exhaustive search, we were able to gather together a talented, if inexperienced, group of people. The only thing left to do was get to work. The platform at Yomi Station was bustling with other Undernauts, the dock used to enter Yomi's labyrinth lying just ahead, beyond a simple turnstile. Freaking candy store recruitment. There's something creepy about that. As we stood before the gate to the labyrinth, I turned to deliver a warning to my new recruits. Disasters and death are common in the unexplored areas of the labyrinth. If you wish to back out, this is your last chance to do so. Not a single one of them flinched at my words. Maybe they were brave, maybe they were desperate. I need to make like a PNG tuber model that's like gruff and haggard looking and like maybe sinister. And so with an employee from Yomi Corp and our company's president by our side, we passed through the mysterious gate to the labyrinth. Let's bring back a massive haul. We'll come back so rich we'll be able to spend the rest of our days living in luxury. That's what we all hoped for. Oops. However, A follow-up on the accident, the Yomi Argon mining site. It's already been a day since all contact with District 99 base camp was lost. This morning, Yomi Corp released a partial list of trapped members. Yomi Public Corporation Labyrinth Workforce Supervisors Sachiko Inoue and Chusuke Hanba. Yomiton Co. Limited Mining Division Chief and Undernaut Isamu Mifune. Cassandra Co. Ltd. President and CEO Kaori Sandra. Of the same company, Mining Division Chief and Undernaut. Oh, so is this a character? Protagonist character creation. Now create a main character. Choose from one of the main archetypes. Next, edit their full name, nickname, notes, history, job, cripes. Okay. Once you're finished, the main character will be created. Fields with the exception of history and possessions may be changed later. So we can be male protagonist, grizzled protagonist, young protagonist, or female protagonist. I appreciate that there are 3 flavors of man and 1 flavor of woman, and yes, I recognize it's kind of weird to say flavor of woman, but whatever. It's just, I don't know. It makes sense, like, this is probably a game predominantly marketed at men, but they were talking about, like, yeah, you know, women were an untapped resource, let's go get more women. Here, there is exactly 1 woman you can play as, and she is extremely silly looking. I mean, like, not that the guys are really that much better, but that hat, man. That hat. Anyway, I think I'm gonna just be grizzled, because, I don't know. This guy looks too Dynasty Warriors for me, and this guy looks like... I don't know. I just also kind of dig the pinstripe suit underneath everything. Okay, so what is our name? Shin Uishi. I don't think so. Let's go with Boss. Nickname. Boss. Notes. Yeah, I'll keep that. Who cares? I don't think that changes anything. So, background list. Youngster, white collar, blue collar, athlete, creative, or vagabond. Authors, artists, and designers. Okay, so this changes our stats a little bit. So, it looks like white collar, higher end. Creative seems to be kind of an all-rounder mage type. Not very good at physical. Which I take some offense to, but it also makes sense. Blue collar is definitely tough. Youngster is an all-rounder. I think I'm going to be a creative. And what is our job list? Ooh, we actually have a bunch. We can also see abilities. Yo! Let's see. So we can learn different abilities as we go along. So stealth mode can fail. Auto succeeds upon entering combat. Dual wielding is interesting. Max HP by 100 can be relearned until HP reaches growth limit. Fencer, Hunter, Cleric. I think usually I will go out of my way. Oh, ideal background, creative, and vagabond. So what other ones are good with creative? So sorcerer, and yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna roll cleric in general. I don't know, I actually really like support roles in games. It's kind of neat. And also it's a role that is always necessary, or generally necessary. So let me check their abilities. So Ray of Light. Light attack against 1 foe, strong versus dark. Rank 4 targets. At level 4, targets 1 enemy line instead of just 1 enemy. Let's see. A magical attack that can insta-kill 1 foe, so probably does less damage. Non-elemental damage to undead foes. Medi is heal. I wish I knew... Oh wait, after promotion. So there's 3. Cleric, specialized cleric, comp cleric? No idea. It doesn't really say what these do exactly. Ooh. Enduring Adroitness. Increases accuracy and evasion of the squad by 10%. Okay. So... I guess we're gonna go cleric, and... I'm curious about what luck does, is the one question. Yeah, it doesn't say. So it seems like we have a high wisdom, which I usually would assume pairs with being a healer. It might be magic damage or effectiveness. Hard to say. Otherwise, I could actually go for a little bit of con to survive longer. Or I could just go with luck, because I don't know what luck gives me and might be useful. I'm gonna go luck just because. Okay, appearance, grizzled protagonist. Okay. Oh, so we don't have to just be this one guy. Dang, I love the delinquent bulwark. That guy did not grow out of middle school or high school, I guess. JSDF, soldier bulwark, cripes. Oh no, oh god, why would they do that? Like, I'm actually pretty on board with all of this, but having a child in, like, sport shorts, not cool. The rest of this is fine. I love the retired Yakuza fencer. Oh, Aomifune? Wait, is this just a guy? I guess so. Oh, these might be actual characters that you meet in the game. What? They probably are. Like, these are NPCs that you can just take their appearance. Merilith 1. Oh, some of this is also like, Stranger in Sword City. So, this is from like a completely different dungeon crawler RPG I played over the years. Dransirk. I do kind of love Dransirk, just this guy, but actually a cleric. Otherwise I could be Gilius. I could just roll a dwarf. I'm just gonna flip through some of these Dransirk to even more ominous. Yeah, so they've switched styles. So these must be like tie-ins to different characters and franchises. If you want to play as them. Okay, I'm actually kind of digging Burgo. Number 2. Damn, they really gave a lot of options. Demon Samurai is not bad either, but like, alas, I love the Demon Ninja as well. Demon Chief. Like, alas, even if I play as any of these characters, I don't actually get to do anything fun with them being that way. The only reason why I'm kind of like, kind of ashamed is because I actually really like these characters. I know they don't fit the setting at all. But like, it would be mildly charming. Yeah, do I want to just be Gilius 1? Sure. Type? Don't think I can switch anymore. Yeah, I'm just going to be a grumpy dwarf. No idea where he came from, but still. Okay. So, strength is attack, power, and accuracy. Attack, magic attack and max MP. Healing magic and max MP. Physical defense, max HP, stats, and many parameters, accuracy, evasion, criticals, loot drops, and more. So that's probably useful. Hate to say it, but I'm probably just going to go all in on wisdom. Initially. Nickname Boss. Name Boss. Was an artist, question mark. I don't know, dude did sculpting or something. Don't question it. I'm not. Undernaut Boss. Those are all the names released so far. We will release the names of the other missing members as soon as we can confirm them. Well, this doesn't look like it ended well for anybody. The girl in red clothes seems to be quite comfortable. She's singing. The brutalized corpses strewn about her are my Undernaut subordinates. They were all killed by that girl. My legs were injured badly, and I can't run away. The girl stops singing. I have to eat humans. It does kind of look like she's got a freaky leech tail thing going on. The girl's left arm looks like, oh, left arm. Looks like a giant leech. It opens its mouth wide. It eats my subordinates right in front of me. One after the other. One after another. No. Lucy is too full. I'll eat you another day. The girl's footsteps trail off into the distance. I want to play some more psychological horror dungeon crawler RPGs. I think there's one coming out kind of soon that looks really exciting. It seems like only I survived, but I'm seriously injured and bleeding badly. I need to heal myself. And then I need to return to base camp, while praying that girl doesn't find me. Strategy screen. Okay, protagonist is injured. Use one of your consumables to heal them. Okay. Help, consult help if you're confused about anything. Alright, so first and foremost, skills, use, medi, self. Status element, and the adroitness. Lasts for an entire battle. That's useful, but can't do anything about it. Supplies, important items, eh. Okay. How do I... Okay, so this is how I turn, this is how I strafe. Whoops. Let me check base controls. No. Game progression? Wait, no, this is tutorial stuff. System. Options. Movement settings. Turn around, retreat. There we go. There. I know it's kind of silly, but I don't want to have to turn around. I find turning in these games to be a little bit disorienting. I think it's better in this one. By like a decent margin. I was playing Dragon Runes 2 recently. Chief, it's Hanba. It's already been a while since you left, but you've already reached Camp 2, right? Or have you not made it there yet? Something happened. Come back at once to report. Got it? Portable transceiver only receives messages. I can't reply. But yeah, I was playing Dragon Runes 2, which is part of the reason why I wanted to even play this. Okay, dangerous creature. Aw, they're actually very cute. Skill. Oh, I don't... Okay, start your action, fast battle. Okay, so fast battle probably auto-plays through an amount of these. What are they called? Bird rats? So we also have an auto mode. Repeat action or normal attack. Okay, and I can probably... Maybe. Okay, fast battle. There we go. I'll get some experience and AP, maybe? Actually defeated one of the Yomi race, the grotesque monsters that live in Yomi. The Argent battery in my hand reacts to the Yomi resources they drop. Argent? This rechargeable special battery absorbs and accumulates Argent in the area automatically. Gathering Argent like this is a basic task for us Undernauts. Well, I don't have an attack spell, which is actually, like, is a little tricky at the moment. I don't know if it's practical, but I am going to actually investigate the whole map. Just because I have a decent amount of resources. Or MP to go around, and we're not constrained by consumables. So I might as well see everything that I possibly can while we're here. Okay, what was I going to say? I don't know, not too much. Just playing Dragon Runes 2, and as much as I like that game, as like a good dungeon crawler, the dithering made it really hard on the eyes. Especially like when turning around and stuff, and so I try not to do it too much. But here it's not that bad. It seems like enemy encounters aren't random as well, which I actually really dig. I don't hate the idea of random encounters, but having them be set on the map means that I can kind of avoid them if I want to. I like the slightly jazz... Oh, this path connects to base camp. Don't return. Not yet. We might have some other stuff that I can find. I'm seeing something over there. Seems like it's worth going for. Actually, maybe I can't. It looks like we're locked in. There's stuff going on there, but nothing I can do about it. Okay, so return to camp. Somehow managed to make it back to Camp 1. It's also called Base Camp, as the name suggests. It's a base of operations for Yomi mining. At first, I should report to the supervisor located at the admin tent. Oh god, this guy's. Supervisor Hanba is inside the tent. Yomi Corporation is a special public corporation responsible for Yomi Argent mining. As an employee of the corporation, he supervises this camp. So, you finally returned, Chief. Were you able to reach Camp 2? What happened? More importantly, why are you alone? Where are your subordinates? I better report my situation first. NPC conversations. When you see an NPC, you can talk to them. Sometimes they may provide useful insight that will help progress the story. Why don't you report the situation to me? I report that I was unable to reach Camp 2 and that my subordinates were all murdered by a girl in red. Everyone was wiped out. You gotta be kidding me. How the hell did that happen? Yeah, they were all newcomers, but there were 5 Undernauts. Damn it, it's your fault as the Site 4 person. They'd be alive if you were more diligent. Stay silent. Staying silent. Pathetic. But you're all I have to rely on right now. Only Undernauts can fight in here, fight in the Yomi. Hurry up and head to Camp 2. Meet up with the Undernauts over there. Our priority is finding our way to get out of here. If we can't, it'll only be a matter of time until we all die and turn into monster food. You can take up to 5 Undernauts. Don't get them killed this time. Party member creation. So we can just create random party members. When you're finished, create a 6-person squad with formation. So this is going to take a little while. Okay, special tasks. Your current objective is listed as a special task. Finishing special tasks progresses the story. Alright, so formation. Boss. Okay, well, I guess we should... Oh, we can also job change. Yo, I wonder if you can actually learn abilities from, I wonder if you can learn abilities from other classes and, like, mix and match. I'll have to play around with it. Okay, so I might as well just discuss what I've done. So I've got a couple of characters now. I've got the main character. I've got Dransirk, though I'm probably not going to use him. We've got Hero, who is our, like, bulwark tank. We've got Old Man, who is our fencer. Yu, who's our hunter. Pretty, who's our fighter. And Fuji, who's our sorcerer. Most of these are just, like, generic characters that I just mashed my way through the character creation. I'm not going to do anything fancy. Apparently this character was from, like, the original concept of the game, which I think is actually kind of neat that they would include that. Okay. Oh, formation. We should probably care about how we want to handle this, because I'm pretty sure my character should not be in the vanguard. Because my character is very much a cleric. Alright, so now that we've done that... Oh, we have this lady. Outside the tent, the president of my company, Cassandra Co. Ltd. Kaori Sandra, better known as Cassandra, is waiting. Welcome back, Chief. Looks like something bad happened. I can tell just by looking at your face. We've been working together for a while now. Why don't you fill me in? I repeat what I told the supervisor to President Cassandra. 5 people died. That's awful. I gave them quite a big advance, but they didn't bring back anything at all. I'll need to pay death benefits, too. Ugh, this is a huge loss. I hate this. Criticize her callousness. Not agree. Stay silent. Listen, Chief. We may be in a state of emergency, but this is still a business. As our company's mining division chief, make sure you go out and mine a lot of Argent. I'll buy all of it for a better price than Yomi Corp. With 10,000 AG, you can relax in comfort for a few years. Doesn't that sound like a dream? That said, if the Chinoa gate is broken, we won't be able to get out of Yomi. So do as Supervisor Hamba says for now and head to Camp 2. Good luck, I'm counting on you. The President enters the residential tent. Cassandra Co. Ltd. has been added to the glossary list under Yomi districts. Glossary, it's got information on things. Cool. So, fusion reactor. Massive device in front of me is called the fusion reactor. Fusion reactor is a power generating device developed by Yomi Corp, which supervises mining. It uses Argent as fuel to generate the power that keeps the camp's facilities running. But right now it's not working due to some unknown malfunction. Lights and air conditioning can run off of stored power, but there's not enough energy to use the Chinoa gate. Yomi flower items and talk. There's nobody here. That's interesting. Storage tent, I'm assuming this is where we just get to modify stuff. Store gear for Undernauts. Maybe there's something usable left. Preserved food tastes bad, but there's a lot of it. We won't need to worry for 2 to 3 weeks. I would love to play one of these dungeon crawler RPGs where you actually do have to manage that stuff. So yeah, do we have anything? Well, we have 3 restoratives, so I'll snag those. Let's see. Can't do anything with this. Residential tent. Is she holding like a flashlight in the weirdest way possible? Looks like it. Oh, do you have any business with me, or have you come here for healing? Critical party members can be healed with the power of the fusion reactor while resting here. But the fusion reactor needs Argent to heal. That's what comes out of your pocket, not mine. By the way, since the fusion reactor has stopped right now, healing will require a workaround. We'll use the stored energy to force it to use the incineration function to get healing power. Sounds like a pain, right? That's because it is. So try not to end up in critical condition. Okay. I don't think I really need to do anything else. Let's just depart. Because I have spent a lot of time making characters and exploring. Or making characters and talking to folks, and I want to actually do some dungeon crawling. A few decades ago, a mysterious giant structure, now known as Yomi, suddenly appeared in Tokyo. Inside was a labyrinth. Who or what would make something like this? Its creator is still unknown. Due to the labyrinth's complexity, a lot of Undernauts get lost while mining. You better use the map and proceed carefully. Full map. Already know how to do that. Recovery at base. Also know how to do that. Okay, status ailments will be cured going back, but if somebody gets knocked out, we have to pay money. What was I going to say? Oh, hey. So, you know how I was going out of my way to explore everything? It looks like that was the right call. So maybe some of those platforms that weren't down earlier now linked somewhere. Maybe? Enemy encountered. Bird Rat A is looking this way in a friendly manner. Talk to them. Talk to Bird Rat A. Bird Rat A is happy. Heal boss's squad. Please tell me it's gonna leave at least. Oh. It did, actually. That's not what I was expecting. The tunnel ends here. Can't go any further. Hey, Chief. Oh, hey, Chief. Thought you'd be here. When I was listening to your report, I thought something sounded odd. You needed to go straight north, but for some reason you were off to the west. Basically, I figured out the path here must have been blocked. It's pretty common in Yomi. Here, take this. It's not your first time using one, right? Pickaxe? Nope. Supervisor hands me a Yomi flower. This mysterious object shaped like a flower can change the structure of Yomi. Using these to delve further into Yomi and mine Argent is an Undernaut's job. Use that door flower to make a door in that wall. Heh, this is nostalgic. Back when I was a ninja, those things helped me out a lot. Imagine the structures of Yomi in your head and use them where it seems suspicious. Not a lot of these treasures and rooms I discovered using those. But you better not waste them. Since the fusion reactors stop, all we have left is what's in the stockpile. So you get 5 door flowers. Well, that's interesting. Your destination, Camp 2, is located on the east side of this section. To get there, you'd have to take the long way by going from the north side. By using the door flower, you can take a shortcut. I leave the rest to you. Supervisor returns to the camp. Okay, door flower on the wall. Dungeon construction. Use Yomi flowers to alter the structure of the labyrinth so you can progress further in it. Interesting. Build list can be... That's cool. Not a lot of these games let you modify the structure of the dungeon. In fact, I don't think I can think of a single one. I do recognize that, like, my VTuber model is currently blocking a character portrait. The funny part is, it's blocking my own. If I were to actually, like, stream a playthrough of this game or really, like, wanted to put the time into it, it'd be very amusing to, like, make something that is exactly lined up with that character portrait, with the, like, the photograph border and whatnot. But for now, I'm just gonna put myself in front of it. Because why not, right? Okay, what is this? South Camp 2, East Camp 2. Well, mostly I'm just gonna wander around aimlessly. We will find things. Oh, no, there are random fights. Okay. Do we do anything fancy? Nope. I think we just wail on this sucker. Wait, why are you defending? Oh, because they can't attack. So I can just mash Y and do a double fast battle. I like that. I do actually really enjoy the Dragon Runes, like full auto battle, where just you fight things as you explore, rather than even having a separate battle screen. But considering this goes so quickly, it doesn't really bug me too much. Squad was ambushed. Great Crest cast Medi. Okay, that actually hurts. We might want to care about this a bit. Can block a single target attack on the Vanguard or Rear Guard. And what else do we have? Concentrate or Cyclone Strike. What else do we have? Powerful fast attack or trades defense for crushing armor attack. Damage plus 100% or greatly or more / greatly drops own defense. Target legs, sharpshoot. I probably don't need to go that far out of the way. We don't actually know what these guys are weak to. Well, that was probably overkill, but whatever. Enemy symbols and types. Skull symbols in the labyrinth are enemy symbols that start combat. 2 types, red and green. If you beat red, you get a treasure chest. A green one will not drop a chest. If you want treasure chests, hunt for red enemy symbols. Presumably, the red ones are also harder. But that's okay. Squad got the drop on the enemy. Probably just attack. She does Cyclone Strike, so that's probably good. Probably just stick to normal attacks. Yeah, because we don't have that much MP to squander on things. Well, do we fight it? Sure. It's weird flying things. Croak bug. Yeah, what do we have? Sharpshoot? Let's see. Anybody too injured? The answer is no. Okay. So we might want to actually give the wrestler some speed. Maybe. Maybe. Found treasure. We get the old man is inspecting the treasure chest. Some treasure chests may be booby-trapped. Traps must be disarmed to open the chest safely. To disarm a trap, you must consume a lockpicking bug item or select the correct trap. If you're attempting to choose the correct trap, pay attention to the correct answer chance. The number of trap choices is determined by the party's remaining MP. If it's full, there will only be one choice. Huh. That's fun. Disarmed the trap. We get Rusty Dagger +1, Crude Blunt Object, and Old Tree Branch. That is a terrible bracelet. Okay, what does it do, though? Gives a little bit of defense and wisdom. I mean, sure. Let's see if any of this is better than what we've got. Supplies? No. Equipment? Important supplies? No. Okay, maybe we can't equip stuff here. Okay, so it's saying that's maybe a diggable wall spot. Because I've bumped into it. I mean, I do actually have a couple of these door flowers, but... Okay, woodcutter's axe, trench club, and a rock. Mining level inner. So that might be a new... I don't actually know. Locked door. Look at this. Steel short spear. Door is locked, but no key. Okay, so this is way more interesting than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be a fairly decent dungeon crawler, but like this has got some serious production quality on it. I don't think it performed particularly well, which I think is a bit of a downer, but I also recognize that like dungeon crawlers aren't exactly the most popular genre of... Ooh, we got a bunch from this. Definitely the Thorny Fist. We might actually want to head back as soon as we get a shortcut. But yeah, dungeon crawlers probably aren't the most popular genre in existence at this point. There's a niche audience that probably goes bananas for these games, and I can't blame them. But chances are, I'm probably just going to stick to normal attacks for now. I'll heal characters once they get below, like, 20 HP. Select an attribute to increase. Ooh, like that. Okay, so con... Oh, raises defense and max HP. Oh, and then they also gain extra stuff as well. So do we want to give them some speed? Nah. I think we just go for strength. Yeah, physical attack power. I'm curious if speed determines... Or... I'll just give her some speed. And do we go more whiz? Probably more whiz on him. Let's see. Wait, I wonder if the archer... what that scales off of. Oops. I was supposed to be doing fast attacks. And we might want to look into buying or giving my back row character some level of base weaponry. Let's see. Looks like we're doing fine. We get a bomb. Leather jerkin, torn rags. Okay, what's this? Camp 2. Oh. So I've actually found it. I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering because why not, right? Alright. So this, we might actually want to take this one seriously. I think the flying bugs hurt. Well, they absolutely do. Let's see. Block single target attacks on the Vanguard. Sure. Skill, Cyclone Strike. Let's see. Damage and accuracy. Skill, Sharpshoot. Skill, Pyrokinesis. Do we know what they're weak to? Oh. Decreases evasion of a foe, but that doesn't do damage. Okay, and who do we heal? And let's do fast. Okay, so far so good. Let's probably just do normal attacks, take it out quick. We might want to do a quick round of healing on everybody. Skills, use Medi. Whoop. If a character's getting below like 30 HP or 20 HP especially, that's where we kind of want to do it. And this is a very good spot to use a Door Flower. I know we're close to Camp 2, but you never know what you might run into. So I think now is just a good time to bop out of here. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of layers to this. Path connects to the base camp. Return to camp. So let's get back out there. We only actually found a couple of pieces of equipment, but it's still something to work with. Let's see, so where are we going on this? Probably just back the way we came. There's stuff over there, but I don't know how to get to it necessarily. Yeah, because I can't go there until we get like a bridge connector. So some of these are things that loop back on themselves. I do really appreciate that the full map is actually, yeah, so we actually have like a decent amount of different places to go. Even on the floor I'm on. So all things considered, let's go here, fight this thing. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, no sense wasting resources. So we get a rapier. Ooh, that's a good weapon. Okay, do we use a door flower? Sure. And presumably we're gonna find more as we go along. Though maybe... Oh. I should be careful about whatever that whole thing is. It would be pretty bad if I fell down. I don't actually know what happens. I don't know what happens if my whole party faints. That's probably bad. Nothing worthwhile was found. I don't want to walk onto that because you never know what you're going to find there. Let's get to Camp 2 before I mess around with that. Ideally, if there's like an escape rope, that would be the real trick. Hidden hole. Be careful. Beyond this point, monsters are more dangerous than in the mining level. Use Monflowers to hunt monsters there. You'll get better resources at the mining level. High risk, high reward. Feather Talisman. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Maybe I'm fine. Oh. I have to manually walk through the door. It's silly. Okay, let's see if we can find Camp 2. Yeah, the pseudo-jazzy music is kind of fun. This seems like a boss fight. Doing it. The Argent detector attached to the portable receiver has detected something. This reaction occurs when there's an enemy that bears special Argent. If I defeat the enemy, the Argent in this section should be activated. Ooh, that might be useful. Lights. To increase your field of vision, activate the light in the labyrinth by defeating special enemies. There are also other benefits, including no more enemy ambushes and checking enemy levels. Yo. Sections that are already lit will have a star in front of them. That's interesting. So yeah, there's a little bit more like manual interaction with the world here. Concentrate. Concentration mode. Accuracy. Sure. Okay, target legs. Reduce their evasion chance. Not that I was really expecting too much. I'll probably just do damage. And adroitness. Accuracy and evasion. But that's only one target. Costs 5 MP, so I'm probably just going to... let it go. Oops. I don't want to defend. Okay. It looks like I've maybe taken their stats down. Hard to say. Okay, let's actually do normal battle. Okay, 30 damage. And knife. Sharpshoot, miss. Damage, attack pretty, hero blocks for pretty, and defends the damage. Oh, and the pummeler is just gone. Alright. I was expecting that to be more dangerous, but I guess we're fine. And decent amount of random junk. Most of it's worthless, I'm sure, but still. Okay. Argent in mining level entry has been activated. Okay. So is that just extra resources that I can obtain? Probably. Seems like the well, especially with this guy. At the moment, we can probably just rely on a lot of basic attacks. What the hell? In front of me is a line of giant trains. It looks like the arms jutting out belong to humans. If I investigate, I might discover something. Investigation. Investigate suspicious places in the labyrinth with the A button. You might find something useful. Nothing worthwhile was found. Human corpses are shoved into the surrounding drains. The bodies are ripped to 5 pieces if pulled apart with brute force. Even this may prove somehow useful against that monster. Obtained scalp. What? Like somebody's scalp or like the ability scalp? One way or another, not comfortable with it. Ah, you found the top of somebody's head. I hope you'll enjoy. We got it just for you. Camp 2. Enter camp. We'll come back and explore, I'm sure. But Camp 2 might have other things. Oh, what the hell? Cripes. Camp 2 is covered in blood. Their limbs and viscera violently torn from bodies scattered all across the ground. This has to be the work of the Yomi monsters. Is anyone here left alive? The inside of the tent is thick with the smell of blood as well. There don't appear to be any survivors. The fusion reactor isn't working. There's some scorch marks on the power unit. It looks like it's broken. I hear something close by. It's Leech Girl again. You die! Is there somebody in that pile? The edge of the camp is a haphazardly stacked pile of corpses. This must be the Undernauts from Yomi, who use this camp as a base. Yomi is a major mining company, so they've got over double the amount of Undernauts as us, but apparently they weren't able to stop whatever wiped them out. There must be an unbelievably strong monster living in District 99. Is someone there? From behind the mountain of corpses, a girl in a wheelchair appears. Most of her face is covered by a hood, but I can see that a bandage covers both of her eyes. Just leave me be. I don't want to feel anyone else dying, so please leave me alone. After the girl quietly mumbles without emotion, she falls silent. Reassure her. Ignore her, like a dick. No. I attempt to reassure her, but the girl stays silent. She stole my line. Maybe this girl's mind is still in shock. If I leave her here, she'll eventually meet the same fate as the corpses that surround her. Take the girl into your care. Abandon the girl. I get behind the girl and grip the handles of her wheelchair. I'll leave the camp with the silent girl. Well, I don't think we're going back there anytime soon, probably. Probably. Now, if I actually go this direction... Oh. Cannot use door flower for this block. But assuming that we keep exploring, I might find a flower that lets me specifically bridge that gap. Where's this go? I have no idea. But I only have so many flowers left, so I think we leave that for the time being. Let's see. You know, actually, I bet we bring her back to Camp 1. The silent girl opens her mouth suddenly. Are you planning to save me? You feel pity for me, like the people at that camp. But those kind people, they were all killed. In front of me by those monsters. With that, the girl falls silent again. She looks like a Bloodborne NPC. Like the layers of kind of scraggly cloth. I don't know, it's just very Bloodborne. Okay. But yeah, let's just take her back to camp. Unfortunately, the lack of the ambushes does mean that dungeon crawling is kind of basic here. The silent girl opens her mouth again. I don't have anything anymore. The light in both my eyes, the freedom of my legs, my past, my future, I've lost it all. The only thing left is this cursed power. With that, the girl falls silent again. Cursed power? Do you mean the ability to just generate flowers for me? Yeah, I mean, that's probably what she does. Path connects to base camp. Return to camp. Return to the camp with the girl. This power, it's here too. Oh, it's the fusion reactor. Probably. The girl calls out in surprise, then heads towards the fusion reactor. Mission accomplished. Your performance will earn you excellent marks. We just immediately go back out. Now. The girl's acting more strangely than before. Her body trembles as she shows her surprise. This feeling, the Mad King's spirit tree is also here. Am I unable to escape this fate? Talk to her. This voice, you. The reason you brought me here was to awaken the spirit tree, wasn't it? I cannot escape from this loathsome connection to the spirit tree. Then I will fulfill my role. My role is the spirit tree's sacrifice, Lucy. Oh. Lucy is too full. Different hair color, though. Lucy, that's the name of the girl in red. I tried to ask the girl about that, but... The girl ignores me and approaches the reactor. She unravels the bandages on her right arm. Her bare arm is covered in wounds that trickle blood. The girl dips her finger in that blood and smears it on the fusion reactor. The fusion reactor glows blue, and a low engine noise echoes across the camp. I can't believe it, but somehow the fusion reactor started working again. This is what you want, right? I am the Spirit Tree's sacrifice, no matter which world it is. That doesn't change. Even if I fight against destiny, I'll only get hurt. Then I will quietly follow my destiny. Hey, what's this? The fusion reactor's working again. Did you do this, Chief, or is it the young lady over there? Whatever, it doesn't matter who did it. Now we can activate the Chinoa gate. We can escape from Yomi. I bet it doesn't work. The supervisor dashes to the storage tent. The girl has fallen silent. It doesn't seem like she plans on explaining what she did. Fusion reactor. You can now use the fusion reactor. Create supplies, upgrade equipment, and create Yomi flowers. AG and Yomi power. To use the fusion reactor, you need Argent or flower power. Use Argent to create or upgrade supplies. And revive party members. Flower power is a special power that accumulates in the fusion reactor. It's used to create Yomi flowers. You can obtain Argent and flower power by extracting it from supplies. Increasing the types of craftables. Once you extract AG or flower power from an item, you can create in the fusion reactor. Create as many as you like, as long as you have the required Argent. That's extremely useful, actually. Items, extract AG, inventory, literally everything. You know, can some of these be good? Maybe. Hard to say. I think I might not with the axe. Basically trash. Good for Yomi power. I don't care. Let's just burn that as well. The thing is, I can remake all of these. Well, you know, actually... Let's do that. Oh, I see. Anything with the... gem... Okay, so we can extract flower power. Oops. Okay, can create these. Destroy District 99? Oh. Huh. Why? Okay, I'm gonna create 5 of these. We still can't bridge gaps at the moment, so we might as well do that. And I'll have to save resources for other things. So rapier. Doesn't look like it can do too much more. Ooh, supply kunai. Range medium, range long. Okay, so the Ten Shaku staff strikes different distant enemies. The question is, oh, sorcerer and cleric. I see. And we can make a whole bunch of stuff. Unit return. Panacea. Some of these are actually quite useful. Guaranteed escape from battle. No use on special battles. I'm going to grab one of those. Just in case. What is this? 5 skill points. Whoa. Costs a shit ton though, so probably can't do anything with that. Yeah, these increase stats, but yeah, I need so much Argent that it's really not worth going for. Anything else I can grab? Nope. Okay, what about upgrade equipment? So enhancing rapier, oh, is pretty cheap. So that just increases the damage by 1. I mean, I might as well get everything up to +2. That seems extremely cheap and very doable. Let's see, Thorny Fists are already up there. I don't know about, like, the rusted armor. I guess I could upgrade them. Can I upgrade undergarments? I can. That's very silly. I have +2 boxers. Don't think too hard about it. Okay, boss. Oh, I have a trench club. Why do I... Oh. Huh. I wonder if clerks are actually a little bit more frontliners. Maybe. Okay, well, not much else I can do at the moment. View squad. View characters. Whip. He's the one that I care about. Rapier +2. Definitely better. I actually have the katana as an offhand. I can. I don't actually think it's better in this case. Yeah, it's these two that I wanted to grab. Because now they can at least have a weapon to attack from the back line. Even if it doesn't do that much damage at the moment. Okay, so we want to go to storage tent and talk. There, done connecting with the surface side gate. We can finally say goodbye to this dismal place. The gate's gonna open. Come on, hurry up and get in there. Huh? What's going on? That piece of junk, hurry up and move. No way, this can't be. Why isn't it getting a response? I think we've been isekai'd, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you, ladies and gentlemen of District 99. Fortune and misfortune are like intertwined strands of rope. In this world, fortune and misfortune are always side by side. You know this well. You came to chase your dreams, but as a result, you are now on the brink of death. Now, you have all been trapped in Yomi. This is not an accident. I did this. The reason? I want you to die. Your camp will soon be attacked by the mad sinners, and similar to those in Camp 2, you will be slaughtered. No indignity spared. The only possible way you can survive is to kill the sinners before the sinners kill you. If you stack up the corpses of the sinners, your path to freedom shall open. Believe in miracles and fight hard. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen of District 99. After going silent for a few moments, the supervisor opens his mouth. That was a lie, right? The next day. This is a follow-up report about the District 99 incident. According to the announcement by Yomi Corporation, the Chinoa Gate malfunction is quite serious. It will take at least 2 months to fix it. However, the base camp is only about 3 weeks' worth of water and food stockpiled. At this juncture, the rescue of the trapped Undernauts appears impossible. The supervisor, who had holed up in his bed in shock, comes to the tent. So we really are trapped inside Yomi. The man on the radio wasn't lying. It's already been a whole day. I'm tired of feeling sorry for myself. My body's pretty open about its desires. I just got hungry all of a sudden. Come on, let's share this. The supervisor pulls out some cup ramen. It was one of the things stockpiled in the camp. This doesn't compare to Yomi New, but when you're hungry, everything's delicious. Oh, that's him saying it. Pour hot water and wait for 3 minutes. Nothing special about this ritual, but at this moment, that slice of normal life was nostalgic and comforting. We slurp the hot ramen in immediately. Our bodies grow warm, and I feel a bit more chipper. Ooh, thanks for the meal. My wife and I both love cup ramen. We used to eat it at home a lot, so eating this feels a bit like being at home. But once I'm finished, I'm right back to being in the pits of hell. I know what the radio said, but I believe in the technological capabilities of the corporation. Maybe the repairs will go off without a hitch and the gates will start working again tomorrow. That's gotta be what happens, right? Anyway, Chief, knowing you, I bet you're gonna head into Yomi now, so I'll give this to you. Boost band. Now that the fusion reactor is working again, we can finally activate it. You're a proper Undernaut, you gotta know how to use that, right? Go crazy on those monsters and train yourself to your heart's content. I also have one request before you leave. That girl, Lucy, hasn't budged from the fusion reactor. It's a little creepy, so can you check in on her? Thanks. Leveling up and job skills. When you level up, you earn skill points. Skill points from let you learn skills from the strategies screen, self-management. Freely allocate the job skill points for your party members. Okay. So it doesn't seem like I can do too much. Yeah, can't do promote. Probably. Like, we're also only level 2, so... The girl in the wheelchair named Lucy is sitting blankly in front of the fusion reactor. What is it? The girl notices my presence and looks up. There's a lot of things I want to ask her. What should I start with? The fusion reactor. Fusion reactor? You're wrong. This is the Mad King's spirit tree. It's made by the Mad King of the Forest of Death. The spirit tree makes miracles of creation. These miracles can change the world. Eventually you will understand. The piece of the miracle bestowed upon you with the power of the blessing of regeneration. Camp 2. I was taken under protection of the people there, but their spirit tree was broken and I couldn't bestow the blessing of regeneration upon them. That's why everyone was killed by the monster that came from the north. Her. I am Lucy, the spirit tree's sacrifice. Every time the Mad King wished for a miracle from the spirit tree, my blood was offered to it. My heart has been pierced by blades many times, my limbs and head have been plucked off. Eesh. But I cannot die. That is how my body is. If the scars never heal, my body is broken, my soul and memory shattered. I can no longer remember the past. I found myself alone in Yomi. Girl in red clothes. The girl with the same name as me. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. But then again, my memories are unreliable. Blessing of regeneration. I'm afraid of people's deaths. When I hear someone's dying screams, I remember my own past. So when the spirit tree was revived, I granted everyone here the blessing of regeneration. As long as this spirit tree is working, you will never die. Yes, just like me. Your heart will be shattered, you'll despair. And even if you wish for death, you'll come back. You might be upset with me for blessing you without permission, but I have my selfish reasons for doing so. How to escape. I told the girl about our situation and asked if she knows how we can escape from Yomi. Yomi is a prison, cut off from the world. If you wish to leave, you must rely on the spirit tree's miracle. But for a miracle, you'll need a sacrifice. I was born to be the spirit tree's sacrifice, but because my wounds have not healed, I have lost many of the powers I once had as a sacrifice. So this miracle will require other sacrifices, one that holds strong power. For example, the monster, the one that attacked Camp 2 and went north. Someone like a sinner, that would be suitable as a sacrifice. If you wish to escape from Yomi, obtain the sinner's soul. Then I will offer it to the spirit tree as a sacrifice to summon a miracle. Okay. Whenever a party is wiped out, recover the base, creating Yomi flowers. Need more? Let's see. Already know all that jazz, so I guess we just leave. Oh, and we got her again. A little bit wordier than I thought it would be. Why if it isn't the chief? Are you going to head into the labyrinth again? Nod yes. What a hard-working person. Wonderful. Chief, do you still remember the Cassandra Crow's 3 rules for Undernauts? I taught them to you the day you joined the company. After pausing for a moment, the president begins to recite the company rules aloud. First, Undernauts are not company drones. Do not rely on someone's orders and guidance. Second, find information with your own legs. Explore everywhere you can. Third, a path may open up if you work hard enough. Try everything possible. Those are the rules. If you're going into the labyrinth, don't forget those 3 rules. Let me also tell you about Undernaut tasks. To inspire Undernauts and increase morale, the corporation started issuing Undernaut tasks. Reward people who find new Yomi resources or defeat many monsters. Rewards are pretty good too, so try completing some. Okay. So tasks, earn rewards by completing them, info and task list. So it looks like a number of them I just get automatically. Okay, storage tent, storage, withdraw. What do we have? Skill boost, gain a skill point. Fusion reactor, hold up. I'm going to take a look at this. Skill boost. Consumable we can make in the reactor. Gives a small skill boost. I mean, it might still be a good idea. Excuse me, they cost how much? Well, that's a lot. Yeah, 1 million. We have more? Okay, to all personnel, you may be feeling uneasy about the District 99 incident. Rest assured that the company has the situation under control. Continue your current operations. I'm pretty sure that could have gone by as I was just wandering around, but okay. This portable receiver can also receive radio signals. The program that just aired is a radio program that Yomi Corp broadcasts in all districts. I've heard about this from the president before. It's hard to send radio waves from Yomi to the outside, but it's easy to transmit them into Yomi. I don't understand the mechanics, but that broadcast just now proved it was true. Radio's been added to the glossary list. Radio. So occasionally get broadcasts. Display may have important information. Press right trigger when traveling to get a thing on demand. Auto travel. In the full map, you can select a place you've been to before and travel to it. Oh, that's extremely nice. So I could actually like zip up here if I wanted to. Maybe. What is this? Oh, that's an enemy. Sure. Neat. Okay. Good opportunity. It's been a while since I tried Switch Boost. Switch Boost? Boost band wrapped around my arm has 4 switches on it. When I press them, the electrodes embedded in the Undernauts' brains activate. A flower-shaped jolt of Argent energy emerges from our foreheads. For a few seconds, the miraculous power is drawn from our brains. That's the Switch Boost, a body enhancement system made with Yomi technology. Cripes? The site's 4-person, I'm the only one who can wear the band. My chance to shine is a 4-person. Picking the right switch at the right time can really help. Okay. So I can use it during battle. But what does it do? Okay, Switch Boost. Boost their attributes for a turn. Grant 1 of 4 charges. Overcharge. Boost swap. Okay, enhances skills. Skills can be used without consuming MP. Skill power is also increased. Duracharge, right trigger or boost swap to do Duracharge. Strengthens defenses. Okay, Neurocharge. Speed and luck. Better to preempt enemy actions. Also, if the battle is won while the switch is active, battles with treasure will drop to chests. And finally, recharge. Okay. Overcharge, Duracharge, and Neurocharge are very powerful, can't be used continuously. Require 1 turn of recharge. Be recharged in the order they were used. Use switch boosts wisely to gain the edge in combat. Require more. Okay. Now. Yeah, so it looks like my backliners can attack. Okay. Overcharge, Duracharge, Neurocharge. Oh, shit. I didn't notice, but they took up my, the me. Auto travel is finished. Well, that's unfortunate, because... yeah, effectively my character's been toasted, so we gotta go back. I think I might need to raise my character's HP. Heal boss. Oh, that barely costs anything. But yeah, I think my character has very little HP. No, he had 60. Yeah, I guess they just whomped him. Okay, so where do we want to go? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go over here. And try this fight again. I don't know why they just, like, insta-gived my healer, but it won't happen again, at the very least. Oh. Bet. Okay, neurocharge. There we go. Do I actually get treasure? Okay, wow. So, even if it's just basic stuff, that's a lot to just randomly acquire. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go over here. Might as well do like one more fight. I think this video is pretty much over. I actually have no idea how long I've been recording for, but presumably after a certain point I'm going to have to call it quits. Okay, squad got the drop on the enemies. Let's protect the vanguard, do we? Honestly, I almost want to protect the rear guard, but let's probably just go for damage. Cyclone Strike, EI Slash, Sharpshoot, and Pyrokinesis. And then I'm just going to have him defend, because otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Oh. I guess we actually wiped them out in one turn. I guess I should have just thrown on Neurocharge. My problem is you pretty much have to kind of know how much damage you're going to do. Well, considering I can now make door flowers freely, I might as well get in the habit of putting all of them down. We found a ladder flower. Oh, you can use the ladder flower. But we don't have a ladder flower yet. And I don't know when we're going to get those. Squad healer. Let's see, where next? Probably go down. We've got a lot of stuff I can dig here. But either way, I like this. I think it's genuinely one of the best dungeon crawler RPGs I've ever played. Not that I've put too much time into dungeon crawler RPGs. Like, never got into Etrian Odyssey, and I know people have said very much that that is probably the best of them, or at least, like, it's the most popular one that I know of, at the very least. I put a little bit of time into Stranger of Sword City, which I thought was okay. I think it just dragged on a little bit, and I think this plot was kind of nonsense, which is maybe my issue. Extra healing, or maybe recovery just makes you heal over time. Not sure. And I think we might have just gotten some actually kind of useful bobs. Okay. Just in case any of those are actually flower spots. Worth checking. The one thing I will say is I do know that this is probably one of the more expensive ones, or at least was the last time I looked. So it actually is a fairly pricey dungeon crawler RPG, but I don't know. I think it's one of those that if you like dungeon crawler RPGs, you're probably going to go, you're probably really going to enjoy this one. Okay, let's do one set of normal attacks. Let's see. Okay, we want to do Neurocharge, the middle one, and Fast Battle. Because, yeah, that should give me the treasure. Yep. Which is just worth it. Fortunately, I have no way to make, like, the bridge. Yeah, buildable bridge. So it actually does at least list that. That's appreciated. Let's go here. That's probably a buildable spot. But that might be something that I need a bridge. Maybe. We will see. Yep. It's unfortunate for me, but whatever. It is okay. Yeah, I really like this. It's really all that there is to say about it. I can't wait to play more. It's probably going to be the kind of game that I play off camera for myself, but that's fine too. I think the big one for me is ooh. Looking this way in a friendly manner. Talk to them. Oh, just 230 AG. That's nice. The big thing mostly is the fact that we have these like flowers that you can modify the dungeon design just a little bit. There's just something about that makes for a more compelling experience, and I'd love to play more. Well, yeah, this is a good way to end. Receiver detected a special Argent. If I defeat the enemy, AG in the section will be activated. And it is Dags, or something. Okay, Protect Vanguard, skill Cyclone Strike, skill EI Slash, skill Sharpshoot, and skill Pyrokinesis. Frog Dog. Sure. Okay. Kind of durable. Yeah, it seems like having the Vanguard do the auto block. Wait, no, that was, I think, the Cleric doing an attack. Okay, Frog Dog does not vibe with fire. So don't use fire against Frog Dog. Okay. Probably stick to regular fight for a bit. Ouch. Yeah, I've used Hydrokinesis. Geokinesis. Okay, so that at least does some damage. Protect the rear guard. Last Cyclone Strike that I can do. Yeah, there's also Bradykinesis, but eh. Okay, skill. Heal her. Fast battle. Ooh. Protect rear guard. They're out of MP. But we're almost done. So as long as they don't get a heal off, we're golden. Perfect. Okay, let's just wail on it. Perfect. Everybody levels up. Get some stat points. Seems like going for con is probably a good idea. Might not be a bad idea to get all of my characters' con up to a certain level. But I think I'm still gonna mostly focus on their base stats for a little while. Speed and strength. So actually, she wants strength as well. Okay. Let's get wisdom up. So we also get nerve gas and spikes. Oh, I probably should have... done the Neura thing. Neura boost. Right before killing off that last frog dog. Shoot, I should have been using those boosts the entire way through. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. It's one of those that, like, it was taught to me, but I haven't learned to use it consistently yet. Wait, I'm a fool. Let's go back here for a hot second. Is this random dead end? Oh yeah, it's just a random dead end with the monster there. Strat. Oh, Strat is in pause menu. Okay, well, I think with all of this said, it's a very good stopping point, at least for now. Well, yeah, I've been trying to end this video for a while, and I'm having a very good time with it, and I can't wait to play more, and that's why I'm playing more of it. But I guess I might as well say Undernauts has been out for a very long time. Very long time is like 3 years, give or take. Oof. Not really much I can do about this. I guess we could do charge mode. Okay, now, I think we just do normal attacks. There. Now we mess around with... Oh, actually, this is the last one. Neurocharge. Normal attack. There we go. That wasn't that hard. Huh. I was assuming they would give me a treasure chest, but I guess not. Is what it is. Anywho. I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.